Hey guys, alright, so day 6 of horror films for the month of October. For any of you guys paying attention, I am doing a horror movie every single day of the month of October. October 1st was Creature from the Black Lagoon. October 2nd was Reanimator. The 3rd was John Carpenter's They Live. The 4th was The Loved Ones. The 5th yesterday was Goodnight Mommy. Today we are going into probably one of the first real, I think, classic horror films of all time that I think needs to be in everybody's list of horror films of all time. Like, if it's not on your top 10 list of doing horror films, you're doing them wrong. Like, it should be top 5 or even 3. I mean, it's probably my top 3 horror film of all time. Number 3 by far. But this one is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is a movie that opened the door for gore films of all types. The Friday the 13th, the Halloweens, the Nightmare on Elm Streets, any of those Wes Craven stuff. This was one of those first films that came out and really wowed you with the death scenes and like, oh my god, they're going to cut somebody with a chainsaw. Like shock values type stuff. And this was really awesome at how they did it, because they did it in a way without really having all that blood squirt and stuff like that. Like, I mean, you watch The Evil Dead, the original first Evil Dead. What made that so great is the blood that just splatters all over the place, just that intense amounts. And a lot of people like to give that the credit for the first one, but I think without the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I don't think Sam Raimi would have ever done something like The Evil Dead. I don't think he would have ever, like, he would probably have the idea and probably would have done it, but I don't think it would have had the commercial success that it would have had without the Texas Chainsaw Massacre getting done and being done first. This movie is awesome. I mean, you can watch it over and over again, and still that scene where he smacks Kirk in the head with that hammer and then shuts that door, literally still frightens me every single time. I know what's coming, and yet still, the watching Kirk's body twitch just, yeah, it is one of the bests of all time, if you ask me. All right, so from a rating from Paul Rudd to 10, I'm going to give this one an 8 once again. You know, it is like, I can't build it up enough. The reason why it's not like a 9 or a 10 is, you know, it's not necessarily greatly done. It's not blah, 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 blah. I mean, it's not, you know, pristine. But it's really fucking good. Like, I mean, I really like this movie. And it's good enough for me to sit there and own it. It's good enough for me to sit there and talk about it and really, you know, push this movie and be one of my top 3 favorite horror films of all time. So, I mean, this is on a different level compared to some other films, if you ask me, especially horror films. And so, with that being said, if this is not on your list this month, guys, of movies to watch this October, put it on your lists. All right? It needs to be on your lists. I don't want to hear any fucking complaints about it. Do it. All right. So, subscribe to my channel, guys. Watch some of my other videos. If you guys want to catch up on the other films, the reviews of the films I've watched earlier this month, check them out. I'm still also kind of working on the my friend's favorite movies that no one's heard of. So, those will be kind of intertwined, I think, throughout this time too. So, leave me some comments. Any movies you guys think I should watch that you guys want to see reviews on, leave me some comments. Shoot me, you know, Facebook message or something like that, guys. All right. Party on, guys. I'll see you around. See you tomorrow.